it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the wheel, so spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run. This is Cohen. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 6.
This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Nicholson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 30.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Operating from the red zone now. Allen caught left side. Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 24-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Try and run for it with Jones. 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10. At the Bears' 39-yard line.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Rodgers now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
First and goal, Green Bay.
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And taken at the 46. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And Crosby puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taken in the end zone. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Packers.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Rodgers pass.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
3rd down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first down, it's Cohen. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
They try again with Cohen. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the...
They'll run on first down. It's Bird. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Packers.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
On the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Trufant brought him down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Going right back to Akers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back